So this is all about who do I delegate to in order to keep my organisation, whether I'm a manager or whether I'm running my own team, in that sweet spot of engagement when we're really moving forward, where we've got great momentum. Now that momentum and that engagement comes from everybody doing things that are not only within their capability, but also they're stretching themselves a little bit as well. But that sweet spot, if it's too difficult, you're going to lose interest. And if it's not difficult enough, well, there's no interest in keeping on doing it, because we all want to learn. Effective delegation comes from understanding what the aspirations are of your team, as well as the capabilities of your team. So if you think about what it is that you're trying to achieve, there may be a project that you're getting involved on, before you hand out a task, really think about how that task is going to move this team forward towards completing this project. Because if you can complete that project, you're going to be able to demonstrate to yourselves that you're able to achieve certain things. Knowing that, it's going to be easier for you to achieve other things along the way. And those sense of achievements can move towards something more along the lines of an accomplishment, a significant milestone that once you reach, you know it's time to party because you guys have done really well. But all those milestones enable us in a way which is really quite significant, because it says to us that that thing that we're aspiring to achieve, it's that one step closer. It's that one step nearer to becoming a reality. So get to know your team, recognise their capabilities, and when you delegate a task, make it clear. This that you're doing now is really helping us to achieve and complete this project. I really want to get that project done, because then we're going to be able to prove to ourselves that we're going to be able to take on other things along the way. Now, these things that we're taking on along the way, they're moving towards a significant accomplishment that we all want to be able to celebrate. And once we reach there, we are going to party, because I want to achieve this next accomplishment and that next one, because that means that's going to make my life a hell of a lot richer by realising these things. And for you, what does it mean for you? Having achieved this accomplishment that you know that you've been part of, what does that help you in terms of what you're aspiring to achieve? And if you can know those things, recognise those things, and keep those quite open within your team, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to stay engaged with what you're doing. And when it comes to a point where there's a task which you're not quite sure about what it is that you need, how to stay involved in it, and whether it's too complicated or it's just not interested, talk to each other. Make sure that somebody else takes it on whom maybe it's more suited to the task, somebody either with skills greater than your own, or somebody whose skills could do with being developed in that area. Talk it through, and you'll find a way to stay in that sweet spot and keep your organisation moving forward with great momentum. Have fun.